Silverstone, a race of chaos, strategy, and cold-blooded execution, and Charles Leclerc completely lost in the storm. By the end of it, Jenson Button had just one thing to say: do the opposite of what Charles Leclerc does. Let's be brutally honest, this wasn't just a bad race for Leclerc, it was a meltdown. Started P6, finished P14, and he took Carlos Sainz out for good measure, but it wasn't the pace, not at first. It was the decision-making, and more importantly, who's making it? Leclerc rolled the dice on slicks before the race even began, or the formation lap, and that gamble, it blew up in his face. The track didn't dry. He slipped, slid, and spiraled straight out of the points. Now here's the kicker. Leclerc admitted the call was his. Let that sink in. The driver made the strategy call. In a Ferrari, in conditions this treacherous, and Jenson Button, he's seen enough. Button wasn't pulling punches. It's never been a strong point of him or his engineer, but they always seem to come off worse. Translation: Charles Leclerc is officially the wrong guy to follow when chaos hits, and he's not wrong. You look at Lewis Hamilton. Same car, same weather, same team, and he's out there fighting for a podium. Leclerc, they're just trying to keep it on the tarmac. This is where it gets uncomfortable because Leclerc knows the pace was missing. He said it himself, we were kind of nowhere, struggling to keep the car on track. But what's worrying is this pattern: the emotional calls, the impulsive strategy, and no learning curve in sight. This isn't just a one-off. Leclerc is talented, fast, fearless, but if every time the weather turns he collapses like a house of cards, then Ferrari needs to start asking harder questions, because if this is the future of the team, they're in for more storms. If you're the kind of fan who actually wants accountability in F1, tap that like button like you're hitting the pit limiter at 300 kph. Subscribe, because someone has to say what the paddock won't. And right now, Leclerc's biggest opponent might not be the car.